Hey, what's up guys? I'm going to show you how to beat the final mission of Path of Truth, based off of Poopy Pants 1218's YouTube comment. I really appreciate your feedback, and let me know if you guys have any other ideas on what type of videos you'd like for me to do for you. So to beat this mission, there's a very easy deck. All you need is Yin and Yang symbol, Tiger Palms, Burrow Badger, and that's pretty much it. I mean, Primer of Life is useful too, but everything else in this deck is all filler, not necessary. And those are only rare cards, so this is a pretty easy deck to make. I suggest 3 copies of each, and the idea here is you only need to heal on the lanes that he's not in. Now, this works because he recently got buffed, and it's really hard to kill Peng. Peng has 3 attack, 3 health, but now he has double strike and first strike. So you can't use spells because he has hexproof, and I've tried a lot of decks to kill him. Usually like a Life Guardian to deal counterattack damage because you can't deal damage to him directly because he has the first strike. So this deck works pretty easily, it's a pretty high win rate. I highly recommend this deck. I will show you another deck afterwards that's not as good, but it still works if you don't have the right cards. So it's important here to play for first strike and Tiger Palms, because he can get close to killing you, and if you have first strike and you're in a higher lane than him, you'll go before him. So now I have 3 strike because I casted Tiger Palms on my Badger twice. It doesn't double it, it only adds 1 extra strike. It can be a little bit confusing. So Zax is not needed here, but he gives me some nice buffs and now trample in case Peng tries to teleport lanes. When you're trying to kill Peng, he usually teleports away if you actually have a good chance of killing him. The AI is smart enough to know that you can't do it. So that's that deck. Now let me show you the other deck. It's not as good, like I said, because you do need an epic card, but it's still, I've done it before. It's not a very high win rate. You need Reaper of Despair. Basically the idea here is to not kill Peng, but to out-damage him, and the only way to out-damage him is to not die. The only way to out-damage him is to have him not heal, so you need Reaper to stop his healing. So everything else in this deck is basically high damage cards. Yeah, so this seems like it could be pretty good, and I had it work, so let me give it a try. Let's see if I can get it to work for you guys. I threw Thunderstorm in there because I had some close calls where I could have won if he only had 4 HP left. And spells do go before him. So I'm going to throw a Reaper away because you don't need 2. You really only need 1. And another good strategy of this is to have 0 cards in your hand so that you can buff your Reaper. Unfortunately, I didn't get a low mana cost card, so I'm going to have to charge something and leave 1 mana left over. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's try one more time. Okay, start with the Reaper. I thought... Shoot. Oh, there we go. Okay. You don't need 2 Reapers, so I'm going to throw one of them away. Hopefully he casts Empire's Vitality. Perfect. What an idiot. This could be interesting here, because I'm going to buff my guy a lot. Oh wow, I might actually win it here. Okay, so I only need to survive next turn, so as long as he doesn't cast triple strike, I'll be fine. So I'm going to play Eve Herald here at the top. And perfect, okay. And that's the only other way I figured out how to beat this mission. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if you have any other suggestions on what type of video you'd like for me to do for you. Thanks, bye.